I wanted to come to China because at the time of graduation I had a combination of choices to pick from as far as employment opportunities go, and it just so happened that the offer from Gi2C and then just the timing was right. Everything kind of came together. First 3 months were pretty much crazy, I guess would be the best one-word description. But after 3 months of being here, it was a lot more familiar. But definitely, yeah, like upon arrival, just every day everything was surprising, exciting. The food obviously is delicious. The culture in general, like walking outside and seeing all the people, as far as just being very crowded, that's definitely different from my background of being from a small little country town. Shanghai, the city, is just a lot of things going on at once. Every week outside of work, there's just always some kind of event going on. Personally, I like kind of the live music aspect, so there's a few live music venues around the city that I try to go to at least once a week. So yeah, the city, in terms of that, no matter what your interests are, there's something like music. If you like the nightlife, if you like pretty much anything, exercising, partying, there's something for you. It's nice because it seems like a lot of people in Shanghai have an open mind to the international environment, so I'm not really pushed away from people. People welcome me into their social circle, I guess, so it's nice to kind of be welcomed in those regards. The public transportation is very convenient and cheap, so it's not a problem financially to get around. If you stay out late, it can be kind of a hassle because the metro closes and you have to take a taxi and their rates go higher, and if you're far away from home, it can be kind of a financial burden like that. But in general, renting an apartment can be expensive in Shanghai, so that's not exactly cheap. But as an intern, you're not really rolling in the dough, so right now it's kind of living month to month, so hopefully if I can stay longer and work as a full-time, maybe it'll be a lot more enjoyable. It seems like doing an internship is important because nowadays it's not the easiest thing to be employed, especially right out of graduation. So companies get a chance to see how you perform but don't have to worry about paying you full-time. So it's kind of a win-win for both myself as the employee and then the employer saving money to see if I can perform well. So I think the internship helps to give you an opportunity to prove that you can be a good employee in the long term. I think it's a good experience to have an internship in China because you're not really tied down yet to working like crazy 60-hour work weeks, but you're still professionally in the office, so you get a chance to see the culture a little bit outside of the office, and it's nice. Like with Gi2C China, they organize the events to show you around the city, and at the same time you can also work on getting promoted if you work well in the office. I wouldn't have even tried because I wouldn't even know where to start. If I wanted to work in China, I wouldn't have even tried to do it on my own. Pretty much everything I expected to get into China, literally. When I saw the job posting at my university, pretty much everything that they offered was actually offered. So within 1 month of applying, I was already getting my papers for a visa to come to China. So it was a very impressive experience. Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting to China to someone who wants to experience, obviously, working in China, because it's very professional service and it's very quick. So you're not waiting around getting all nervous about coming to China. They help you get your papers and show you around the city when you arrive, and are there to help you while you're in China as well. So I would definitely recommend getting to China to someone who wants to work here. The advice I would offer to someone coming to China would be, first of all, just have an open mind, because if you start to have your own ideas and you come to a new country, it might not be exactly what you expect. So just have an open mind, and in the end, I think it would be an enjoyable time.